On to Book 11. The book begins with Hiccup and his companions in hiding because the dragon Furious is stalking them and trying to, murder them. Furious wants revenge on humanity for what they did to him. Snotlout is still kicking around. He's lost grace and favor with not only the Imposter King and his forces, but also with the hooligan. On a scouting mission, Hiccup finds Snotlout and they rescue him for, I don't know, God knows why. They manage to evade the Dragon Rebellion and return to the hideout. The hideout used to belong to Termagant, Fishleg's mother, and I like how this all sort of comes together. It feels, I don't know, posthumous. I think this adds to paying off Fishleg's backstory. In the struggle to evade the Dragon Rebellion, Hiccup is bit by a vampire spy dragon, Kamikaze is captured, and Fishlegs is understandably angry with Snotlout. Snotlout was a relentless bully to Hiccup and Fishlegs, and so Fishlegs wants revenge, and so he beats him up. I'm not gonna do dignity policing here. Some people would say be the bigger man, other people would say no, this is cathartic and this needs to happen. Snotlout confides to Hiccup and the group where the Imposter King and Excelinor's hideout is, and so the rest of the story is about plundering the hideout, trying to find the king's last things, trying to rescue the rest of the dragon markers, the people sympathetic to Hiccup, and to escape, also rendezvousing at the cursed island of tomorrow. I think ever since Book 8, the series has changed for the better. Let's call them sagas. The treasure hunting saga is just not as good or as strong as this last saga, the Dragon Furious Dragon Rebellion saga. I appreciate the build up, and I think that the book series has paid off, so I guess there is that. But I think it took a long time to get to here. This story is about Snotlout and whether or not he can atone, and I am interested in this conflict, but I guess the answer really is in your hands. Do you think he can atone? Snotlout does get more development here. He does get some redeeming qualities, and there is some sympathy for him. I understand his motivations. I like the Isle of Tomorrow sequence. There's a lot of mystery and intrigue here. It's actually really scary. Like, remember Chief Ugg the Ugly Thug from Book 8? He dies here. I think Hiccup is a bit too passive in this book. Like, he doesn't feel like a real character the same way, let's say, Fishlegs or Snotlout feel like angry and driven characters. I'm sorry, but Hiccup should have snapped by now. And that's okay, because human beings do snap, and it's justified, at least in storytelling. I think everything's been played out. I like the heart-to-heart in the dueling sequence. The Odin Storm sequence is good. It's unpredictable, and that keeps things fresh. We don't know what's going to happen. I like the deal between the Odin Fang and the Dragon Furious, the bargain they have. I like the interrogation sequence and how Hiccup outwits his foes. I don't really get how Grimbeard would put together this prophecy and this treasure hunt, though. It doesn't really make sense. I like the parallel between Grimbeard and Snotlout. It's fitting.